1 week, planning board members, none had ever had a new car before, the new cars. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. We had standard agreements for some board members, or for others, we had enhanced agreements. So maybe this was the $3,000 for turbine up here per year. This one may have been like $40,000, $50,000 per turbine a year. Special agreements. And of course, they can't show you any of these. Property buyouts to zoning commission members. That was actually in my town. That was in Italy. And we had some members of our zoning commission who didn't like the fact that turbines were coming up near their houses. Both their houses were worth about $175,000. So the town supervisor ordered Ecogen to buy those people out and make them happy. So those 2 families there, plus at least one other, received for their $175,000 house, how much? $500,000. And that, of course, was public now because it goes with the deed transfer. So we then began conference calls with Sally and Andy, both assistant attorneys general. We sent them hundreds of pages of information, and not just from Cohocton, Ridley, and Prattsburg. We also had in touch with all the other citizens groups we knew of and said, here's your contacts, if you got stuff, send it to them. So, next slide. So, a couple months later, Sally, Andy, and the investigator came to the house. It was supposed to be an all-day meeting. But after about 2 hours, they heard just Cohocton. We hadn't gotten to Prattsburg, Italy yet. And they took a time out and said, we're not even getting, skin deep here. Let's do Cohocton. So they spent the rest of the day until about 9 o'clock at night. And they worked very, very hard from 08 and early 09. And then Sally was reassigned later in 09. And Andy continued, but they basically took away all his tools. He couldn't interview anybody. He couldn't talk to a town official. And his job then became, you've seen the WIN Code of Conduct?
Right.
Okay, some have. It's something they put together to cover Andrew's butt because he wanted to make sure there was paperwork that said, we'll never do any of these bad things. So that's what the purpose of the Code of Conduct. So that Andy can say, oh, I didn't know that was going on. They sent me a Code of Conduct, said you were in accord with all of our objectives. So that's what Andy did for the rest of his time in OLG. He just received a copy of this. Next, please. No interviews, reviewing, he quit. He really was too trough. He's now a life coach. He's a wonderful man doing great things. He's very happy with our job.